Alright, hello again guys, and welcome to this video where I will today be doing a topic about kids watches. What do you look for? What do I look for when shopping for kids watches? Recently I got a couple of watches, one for my 4-year-old daughter and 6-year-old son, you know, I had to go through some thoughts about what I was looking for. So firstly, just some general overviews. I wanted something robust, preferably not plastic, even though a lot of kids' watches are plastic. I wanted something that would help them tell the time because they're just in the process of learning. So whether it's colors on the hands or markings on the hands, as well as minute markings, not just hour counted markings, whether it's on the dial or the bezel. Preferably also I wanted something that had some water resistance, although this was lower down in the priority. And then it was a question of colors and matching their preferences. So in the end, these were what I got. So on the left here, what I have is a watch from a company called ECC. Now that's it's rather unknown, I think, and if you can see on the top there, I don't know if I can get that to focus, but it's got enhance, create, connect under ECC. So that's a nice little kind of acronym for the or expansion of the acronym there. And then under that it's got time to play. Now I think this really is a little bit of a nothing brand, and it's from, in Australia here anyway, it's distributed by a company called Shields, although elsewhere it may have other distributors. But how did I end up getting this? Well, I walked into the store looking for watches for my son, and my daughter saw this and kind of fell in love with it. So, you know, what could I do? I bought it for her. I'm a little bit ashamed to say how much this is, but you know, the RRP was $39.95, and it was on sale for $15. So you know, what can you do? You just pick it up, right? At least I did. So it comes in this simple little case, and what we have here is you know, really a nice watch with a pink strap, and this is called the Kids Bumblebee pink strap watch. What's surprising actually to me was that you can see the back there, it actually has a Japanese quartz movement. It's not just a you know, a Chinese generic, although it does say assembled in China there. It's 27 millimeters in diameter, 9 millimeter thick steel case, not plastic but steel. It's rated as splash resistant only, so you know, I have to tell her to take it off for the shower or the bath. You're not supposed to take it into that. Rubber straps, which you know, are very colorful, and in the end, you know, really liked it because it's got great time aids. If you look at the dial there, it's got colorful hands. It's got hour written on the hand there and minute on the black longer minute hand, and it's got you know, 1 to 12 on the hour markings. And if you can see there, in every 5 minutes it's got the minute counter there. So you know, a great aid to help her learn to tell the time. And it looks great on her. You know, it on her little 4-year-old wrist, it stands out, and she gets lots of comments about how nice this watch is. You know, it's funny, I change my watches and I get comments you know, every week or so. She gets comments almost every day, anybody new that she sees. So there we go. So that's what I got for my daughter. For my son, I ended up getting a watch from this fairly generic company called Elite. Now Elite is, I think, almost certainly made in China, distributed by a number of jewelry stores here in Australia. I've put a link down to Angus and Coote where I got it from, and they're almost certainly you know, a fully Chinese brand, although it does not say. And this is the one that I chose, or at least I gave him a few choices and he chose this one. So this is the Elite Kids Sports Black and Blue 100-meter water resistant watch. I'll take it out of this in a simple little case that it comes in. And what we have here is a quartz movement. Now this time it doesn't say Japan, so I assume China is the manufacturing site. But the good thing about this is that it actually has date, which is a bonus. So we have here a 37mm case with 11mm thickness, again in steel, and pretty robust, looking steel there, and a screw-in case back, but not screw-in crown, although rated at 100 meters water resistant. So I have no qualms about him if he wanted to take this splashing in the pool or even swimming. I'd be happy for him to try that. It's got a fairly comfortable rubber strap for him. It's got I'll just take that apart there. So nice little rubber strap. I haven't needed to add any extra holes for him to fit on his wrist. It's got a nice black dial with blue hour markings there, and it's got a plastic bezel. Sadly it's not a steel bezel, but a plastic bezel with very smartly spaced minute markings. So you can see it's missed out 15, 30, 45, but no, he can figure it out. He's 6 years old. It's got the 5, 10 and etc. there. Again, I like the looks. He has also given comments about, ooh, who got you this watch? Where'd you get that one? It's I like the diver design, even though it's not a full diver's watch. It's got like a cues of what a diving watch would have, including this this rotating bezel, which is also partly there to help him tell the time. In the end, he likes it. He can't wear it enough. So I was in the end quite happy with the choices I made. They met most of the criteria, being that they were both robust watches. They're not. I'm not getting the focus here. They're not plastic. They're steel. They had smart time-telling aids in both cases, and at least in this case it was water resistant. And they had colors which the kids loved. He chose blue, she chose pink, and there you go. What more can you ask for? I enjoy this because it's really one part of their outfit that I can take credit for, and I can really remember that I taught them to tell the time, and that will always stay with them forever. They're not perfect products. They're probably not going to last a very long time, but I'd be happy if they get a few years out of them. For the price that I got this for, now this was close to 70 Australian. I could have gotten a Flick Flack for him. A lot of people talk about Flick Flack, it seems. The Swatch Kits brand. But, I kept in mind that Flick Flack is plastic, with either fabric straps or plastic straps. So, in the end, I was happy with a robust steel case for my son. So there we have it. Two very different kids' watches, one for boy and girl. Let us know what you think. Thank you again for watching, and I'd be interested to hear what criteria and priorities you would look for when you look for a kids' watch. So again, thank you guys. Don't forget to give us a like if you enjoy this, and subscribe if you want to see more. Cheers. See you guys next time.